and welcome back to the Chicago Bears and the MSPA Legacy League. This is week 10, and we will be facing the Minnesota Vikings. First thing up, we have a breakout player dev trait scenario. Let's see who that is. How'd you feel about Tariq Cohen's last game? I never thought of him as a franchise back. So it looks like Tariq Cohen is about to get a dev scenario. 3+ touchdowns, 150 yards rushing, and this will get him to superstar. So this is huge because we signed him to a contract a few weeks back, and now he's getting the opportunity to become a superstar player. So this is big for me. Now moving on to upgrades. Looks like our boy Cole Kmet is up for an upgrade this week. Now, I've been a little split on how I should develop him, whether or not we should go possession or vertical, but we want him to be more explosive. So we're going to go ahead and go with vertical, and eventually we're probably going to have to do the possession to kind of possibly get a little bit more catching. But we want to shoot for something where he can go downfield. Maybe we get lucky and get a speed boost on him. I mean, this is a lot of stuff for him right here. So he's a 76 overall. Right now, Cole Kmet is definitely progressing very nicely. Next up, we have Tony Brown, who is right now the fourth corner, but chances are he's going to move into the slot corner role. He needs some man and zone. He needs some awareness. He's definitely a developmental guy. He has a lot of speed right now, so we're going to work with that. +1 awareness, 2 man coverage, and +1 play rec. I believe in a few years, Tony Brown will be a really good corner for the team, so I'm looking forward to continuing to develop him. Now, with Allen Robinson, he's got all the skills. I mean, there's no question about that. He's been the focus of a lot of the YouTube videos. We're just going to keep pumping in, some deep threat, some physical, some slot. We're going to pump it all into him. Hopefully, we'll get some more speed on him. Looks like we got 3 deep route, +1 medium, 1 catch in traffic. It would be really nice to get a speed boost on him, but he's good. Now it's the whole, do we want to keep him? Now let's look at the current standings in the NFC North. The Green Bay Packers are sitting in first at 7-1. We're in second at 5-4. The Vikings and the Lions are 2-6 and 2-7. We need Green Bay to start losing some games. That is definite. Overall in the NFC, looks like the Seahawks are at 9-0. Packers are in second at 7-1. Got the Cowboys at 7-2. Saints at 7-2. Eagles at 6-3. And there we are, stuck at 5-4, tied with the Cardinals, only a game up on the Rams and the Panthers and the Falcons. Buccaneers are still in it. 49ers are even still in it. So we got to keep winning. No more losing. I mean, it's as simple as that. So let's take a look at the next team we're going to be facing, which is the Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins at quarterback, 82 overall. Dalvin Cook at a 92 overall. X Factor, really good running back. CJ Ham at fullback. You got Thielen, Sharp, and the youngster Jefferson at wide receiver. So it's a pretty good wide receiving core. Kyle Rudolph at tight end, Irv Smith Jr. at the second tight end. Now, me personally, I would start Irv Smith over Kyle Rudolph to get him developed and move him towards the future. Riley Reef at left tackle, Elflin at left guard, Radberry at center at 78, Samea at 68, O'Neal at 78. This offensive line is very young and has the makings of being developed into a stud unit going forward. Now, on defense, you have Danielle Hunter at 90 overall. You have Yannick Ngokwe, I can never say that name, 84 overall. Defensive tackle, you have Michael Pierce. I mean, so the defensive front line is solid. I mean, just absolutely solid build. At the linebackers, you have Anthony Barr, 80 overall, tons of speed. Middle linebacker, you have Kendricks, 90 overall. At right outside linebacker, you have Ben Gideon, who is probably the the black sheep of that family because he's not nearly as good, but he's still decent. Mike Hughes, Holton Hill, corners are decent. They could definitely be developed as they're also young. Anthony Harris, 83. Harrison Smith is a dog back there who just literally knocks people out every single time he tackles them. So this Minnesota team is very young and very good, and if built right in a few years, they could be one of the dominating teams in the entire league. So it'll be interesting to see how that team goes forward. Contract negotiations, we don't really have too much more to talk about. It's the same thing. You know, Allen Robinson still wants his money. We're still not going to sign most of these guys that you're seeing. And then you have Mitchell Trubisky, who may very well play himself into a contract. Again, most of these other guys we're probably not going to re-sign. I don't see us re-signing O'Donnell or Pinero, maybe Robertson Harris. I mean, we're not going to re-sign Jabal Sheard. We're going to go ahead and offer Jordan Lucas the money that he is asking for. And it looks like he wants more money, so that's a no-go with Jordan Lucas. And I guess we'll have to up that overall salary to be able to bring him into the fold. Other than that, there's really nothing more to report this week. Maybe next week we'll do a little bit more as far as signing somebody. And that could very well be somebody like Trubisky if he plays well again. But enough talk. Let's get to this Minnesota Vikings game and see if we can bring our record to 6-4.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage. Throwing his Cousins.
Good defense.
That's going to be incomplete.
Right.
Contact there.
3 and out to start the game. I will take that.
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Oh, solid throw. Good catch. Oh, that's a big asshole. Good run. A little check down. Oh, get through there, Cole. Turning on them Jets. Ah, they'll be open. I'm going to have to take the 3 on this one. All right, 3-0. Not too bad of a first drive. We moved the ball. We just couldn't finish it off. A great play, and this is why he's the starting middle linebacker over Trevathan. Absolutely. I think that guy's going to be a really good one for us. Good defense.
This is going to be incomplete. The season ended today, and it's not going to. We still have December.
A little sneaky cone out the backfield. Man, that one upgrade in speed, I can actually tell a little bit of a difference. Solid run right there. See if I can sneak the screen pass. Oh, got in there fast. All right. Oh, take it to the house. Let's get outside. Play it safe. All right, Patterson. All right. That's how you finish off the drive. Touchdowns, not field goals. Give me a little pressure right here. Oh! Thielen out there, Dylan. Oh, that's a solid throw. Thielen's a dog, man. Cook just ran Jackson over. Oh, I thought I was going to get the sack. It's the Adam Thielen show right now, just moving the ball down the field. Wow. Oh, God, that was way too easy. All right, 10-7. Let's step it up on offense if the defense isn't going to do anything today.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10.
Oh, that's a run commit. That's an easy 6 right there. I'll take it. Yeah, I've done that a few times. That's a smart dump off. Man, Cook is a beast. Oh, damn. Oh, I thought he had that one. Absolutely thought he was bringing that one down. Man, Minnesota is not letting me take any deep shots downfield, making me stay underneath the entire game. There we go, a little opening. There's no juking Harrison Smith. There we go. So 24-7. Oh, wow. That's a lot of running room. Man. Oh, Eddie Jackson pick. Nice. Awesome. And they had plenty of time in the pocket right there. All right, 24 seconds, one timeout. Trubisky to throw again. I just had to take the check down on that one. Out of bounds. Sneakiest little screen. Oh, we got something. Ah, man, that was closed down really quick. Let's go ahead and just run the clock down and take the 3. I can't be upset with it though, man. It's we make this 27-7. I believe we get the ball at half. So not too bad of a performance so far. Oh man. I have been struggling with field goals lately. Right off the upright. In that big old dome. What's been a fairly one-sided game so far. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this will be caught by Mooney. First down. To the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now Trubisky on first down. That is caught by Cohen. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup. Going out there running like a man possessed. Now it's Trubisky. Trubisky out there just throwing dots. Oh, we got this. Oh no! I didn't give me the first either. There's literally no reason to not go for this. 4th and inches from the half-inch line. We should be able to just pound this right in. Oh, man. Let's stop here and get the ball back. Good stop. Can't ask for anything else on that one. We got him across the middle. There we go, Mooney. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's go. There we go, Mitch. Hey, he can use some legs too, man. That's a solid cutback. Yeah, that's a good run. Really confused on defense right there. Oh, he's wide open. Oh, he dropped it. Looking to throw
Trubisky on first down.
There we go.
It's caught on the right side.
Oh, he's going to get caught. That's what he's missing, man. Elite speed.
Play action. It's Trubisky.
There we go. A little quiet today. Oh, we got the lane again. There we go. That's touchdown. Good run, little fella. Man, this is pitch and catch in the soft zone. Didn't get it off in time. It's the second sack of the game. Man, I tried to send in the blitz on that one, just didn't get to the quarterback in time. That's easy. Oh, man. Yeah, I bit down on that. That was a good route. Man, just ripping off yards. Yeah, let's get this goal line stand going. Here we go. Stop number 2. Get to him, get to him, get to him. Goal line stand number 3. Let's go. Ah, good check down. That was my man. All right, let's nil it out. 38-14. Defense played well. The offense played well. Trubisky played well again. Cohen went out there and did some work. The overall numbers don't look bad. The offense stepped up. The defense stepped up. Definitely a good day for the Bears. Now going to the individual stats. Looks like Mitch Trubisky went 27 for 32, 384 yards passing, and a touchdown. Really good game for him. Running the ball, looks like Cohen had 18 carries for 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. He's the only one that's actually doing any sort of damage running the ball. Montgomery is he's not doing well at all. He also had 10 catches for 112 yards. Allen Robinson had 5 catches for 151 yards. I kept having to check down a lot. The Vikings were playing a lot of deep coverage, so they forced me to stay underneath. On defense, Eddie Jackson was all over the field with some tackles, and I believe Eddie Goldman was the only one to register. Yeah, he had 2 sacks, and then Eddie Jackson had the interception. I think I said that right. Eddie and Eddie. All right. So taking a look at the breakout player, which was Tariq Cohen. Yeah, we saw what he did. He delivered for sure, and he will be an absolute stud. Dev trait upgrade. He is now a superstar, and this may be the beginning to turning him into a monster running back for the Chicago Bears. Upgrade-wise, it looks like Jordan Lucas, Javon Wims, and Tariq Cohen all got some upgrades. Jordan Lucas, we're going to need a little bit more zone coverage out of him just to get him on par with Eddie Jackson, who's playing alongside him. Looks like he got +3 awareness. I mean, while awareness is good to have, it would have been nice to at least get 1 zone upgrade. Javon Wims, not very used right now, but he has decent numbers. He just really doesn't have speed, so we could probably keep working on him, and maybe he can turn into something. As of right now, I just don't really have big plans for him. So we'll just go ahead and throw slot on him. Let's see what happens. 2 catching, 2 mid, 2 short. Like, this guy seems like he could turn into just, you know, a guy that to move the chains. So we'll see how that goes forward. Now Tariq Cohen is the man of the hour right now. He is now the superstar. We're definitely going to dump this into elusive back. Let's see if we can get some spin or some juke, maybe even another speed. +1 acceleration, +1 break tackle, a juke move, and a spin move. So not only does he get the superstar upgrade, he also gets some juke and some spin. And let's look over and see what that ability is. Looks like he picked up Spin Cycle. Spin Cycle could work. It's very hard to juke people this year, so we'll see if the Spin Cycle actually comes into effect while we're playing the rest of our games. Now this is going to take us to 6-4 in the year, and we need the Packers to lose. I mean, there's just nothing else to say except for the Packers need to start losing ball games. Now, with our schedule, we're about to come into the bye week, and then after the bye week, we will be facing the Green Bay Packers. So we basically control our own destiny at some point. We got the Lions and the Texans, the Vikings and the Jaguars. Like we said, it's an easier road. A lot of these teams have losing records, so hopefully they won't come out looking to knock us out of the playoffs, and they'll be looking to just cruise into the off season. Now let's check out the yearly awards, see where everybody is at this current point. And it looks like for the NFL MVP, Mitch Trubisky he's in the race. I mean, he's in 7th place. He could make something happen down here. If we just keep going consistent with him, then you never know. Offensive Player of the Year, he's in 3rd place. Like at the beginning of the season, I would have never guessed Mitchell Trubisky would have a chance at the Offensive Player of the Year. We got Eddie Jackson on the Defensive Player of the Year list at number 6. Looks like Cole Kmet is at 6th place for Rookie of the Year, but he's kind of fallen off. We were focused on him, but then we kind of fell off, so we may or may not be able to bring him back into it. Plus, the tight end winning it all, you never know. Trubisky's 2nd place for quarterback. Looks like Cohen is in 5th place for the best running back of the year. Wide receiver, Allen Robinson is in 5th place. O-line, we're not going to get anybody in there. D-line, Eddie Goldman's kind of snuck up into the race. Looks like Mack has fallen out of the race for linebacker. And Eddie Jackson is in 3rd place for best DB. So we got a bunch of guys in the running for some awards, and the one that stands out the most obviously is Mitch Trubisky. But that concludes Week 10 with the Chicago Bears in the Legacy League. Next week we'll be going into the bye week, and I will bring you a video updating more of the overall look of the entire league. Make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends about us.